The UN says an apparent Israeli airstrike in Syria may have breached a 1974 ceasefire agreement. The attack killed 6 Hezbollah fighters and an Iranian general. Our correspondent Alaa Ebrahim spoke to nearby residents for this exclusive report.
Into a front line like no other in Syria. We drive south of Damascus for an hour to Quneitra province, the district that separates the Israeli-occupied parts of Syria with the rest of the country. Finally, we reach our destination, Al-Amal Farms, the remote spot that has made international headlines in recent days. We're standing in Quneitra countryside near the front line between Syria and the Israeli-occupied parts of Golan Heights. In this location, Israel carried out an air raid on Sunday, killing 6 members of Hezbollah along with an Iranian general from the Revolutionary Guard. The wreckage from the explosion can still be seen here. This attack reveals how the Syrian conflict is becoming more of a regional fight than just a Syrian issue confined within Syria. Hezbollah says 5 of its members died in the raid. Iran says one of its generals was also killed. We walk to nearby houses to look for eyewitnesses. Some say they saw 2 unmarked vehicles, a 4-wheel drive and a sedan, driving along the dirt road leading to the front line.
The cars were here for less than 10 minutes before 2 planes came from Israel and fired 2 missiles at each car. The explosions were so powerful.
The intensity of the blasts is clear. Charred tires, molten metal, and car parts everywhere. People living in homes less than 100 meters away felt the full force.
I was walking my 4-year-old nephew to our neighbors when the 2 cars drove past us. They asked for directions and then drove ahead. I had never seen them here before. Minutes later, they were hit. Some shrapnel hit my nephew in the head, and he was taken to the hospital.
Just on the horizon, beyond Mount Hermon, lies an Israeli observation post. It is known to be Israel's most sophisticated electronic surveillance facility. A reminder of how this part of the world is always on the lookout for the next war. Alaa Ebrahim, CCTV, Quneitra.